Welcome back to Awaken with Tina. In this video, I want to go straight into the theme that I have been experiencing myself, sharing with you some of the reflections around identity shift. So let's just start with this. Have you been feeling lately? Let me know if this is you, okay? Let me know in the comments. If this is you, lately you've been feeling like something has changed. Something has shifted, and it's from within, yes, but also the world around you that doesn't seem normal anymore. Let me know if you guys have been feeling this way. So what I've been tuning into is that there has been a consciousness shift on our planet, but there's also has been a lot of unveiling happening on our planet. This is going through a couple of ways. Okay, I'm also going to share with you some of my personal experiences as well, because it's been a lot on my end. So one way this is really working is that what I've been tuning into is that people are losing their minds. Okay, people are losing it. It's because all of a sudden you're being pressured. I feel like there's like a pressure of something that has to change, something that is shifting in the planet, but then you are also changing. And the thing is, we as humans, we don't really like the idea of change, right? We have our ego, which is our fixed identity, and sometimes we feel like, oh my gosh, it has to be fixed. I cannot change. I cannot go out of my way. What is this new thing that is happening in my life? How can my mind make sense out of it? So I've been seeing a lot of people are literally losing it, and it's been really hard on me, if I were to be really honest with you, because some of these people are the ones I know, and some of the ones that I work with, and some of the people that I deeply, deeply care about. And there's a lot of things coming through threatening our ego. You know, when we work with spiritual awakening, when we work with spiritual path, when we work with spirits and our spiritual side in general, we're working with the unseen. You know what I'm talking about? We're not working with the tangible, physical, the sensible even. So sometimes it can really threaten the ego. Sometimes it can really threaten the identity and really threaten the mind. And it's not really an easy thing for anyone, okay, to navigate. And why I'm sharing this with you and why I feel called to make this video is that some of you guys can feel like you are losing it, okay? And I feel like I'm losing it at times as well. So I'm with you on there. And I just want you to kind of acknowledge that you are going through a change. Can we just take a moment and acknowledge that? We are changing. Also, our world is changing. Trust me, when you are in this storm of change, sometimes you don't see it happen bit by bit. But if you look back, you know, just a couple years ago, the wireless internet wasn't even a thing. I remember when I was growing up, you know, internet was like for the privileged, right? And then we had to like plug things in, the wire, the ethernet and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't like this. Things happen so fast over the past couple of years. So really tune into our world is changing at such a high speed. Now we're talking about the metaverse. Now we're talking about like making AIs and robots and like, gosh, right? There's so many crazy things are happening and advancements and derailings. Who knows? There's a lot of things happening right now. But sometimes we don't really process it properly. Sometimes we don't take a moment and be like, holy crap, there's a lot of things going on. And the things that I'm talking about specifically that is of interest to you right now, if you're watching this video, is that we are going through an awakening process. We are going through an unveiling process where we're able to see things for more than meet the eyes. This is why a lot of people are opening their third eye right now. A lot of people are seeing things and visions and developing intuitive, psychic ability, healing abilities seemingly out of nowhere. Let me know if you resonate with this. Let me know down below in the comments, or you can hit the like button. What I'm feeling in is that there's been a lot of people that are coming to me specifically, wanting to work with me because they feel like there's something that is rising through them. And I was just finishing off our very first ever retreat, the True Alignment Retreat in Bali. And a lot of the beautiful people were coming through. And the theme that I was witnessing was this theme of really becoming the person that you know that you've always been, becoming the person that is powerful, that knows how to work the intuitive gifts. And there's a lot of fear, shame, doubt, shut down when it comes to that. And that's the honest truth. And this is more of an awareness type of video. So I want you to just be aware of what's going on in your life and also what's going on in the world. There's a lot of things when you are awakened, when you are opening up your consciousness or expanding your reality, you will realize that there is nothing, it's like fixed. It's not this or that, but it's rather this and that. You will realize that some of the greatest spiritual teachers out there, from the ancient time, they will always talk about this notion of it's not just black and white. It's about just blurring out and all seeing this connectivity, this oneness. We're all connected to the plants, to the animals, to the angelic realms, to the universe, to the lower realms even. We're all connected. And when we fail to see that, we will feel very lost. We will feel very confused. We will feel like the truth has been taken away from us, and there's a lot of deception. So the second thing I wanted to share with you, and then one final thing. So the second thing I want to share with you here is that there's a lot of deception that can be coming through right now. And what do I mean by that? Illusions. So there can be a lot of things that it seems like it's playing a certain purpose in your life, or maybe you want it to play a certain purpose in your life, but actually the purpose is actually not. And sometimes if we are not careful, we can play the blame game. And the thing with life is that you have full responsibility. Things don't happen to you. They happen for you. And you have to realize that everything is happening in a way that you can get something out of it. Okay, the good, the bad, the ugly, the amazing, you can get something out of it. So this is when self-empowerment kicks in. And what I've been feeling, what I've been tuning to, what I've been experiencing is that there has been a lot of challenges happening right now. And in my life, yes, and also I feel it's in your life as well. Let me know if you resonate. There has been a lot of tests and challenges happening to ask ourselves, to test ourselves, are we really who we say we are? Are we really spiritual? Okay, some people like to say that. I'm more and more kind of derailing from that word. It doesn't really resonate because we are spiritual being, right? And we are physical being and human and all of that. So spirituality is just taking a deeper look into our spiritual side, but understanding that there has been a lot of things that can be testing you on your belief system, on what you really want in life. For instance, if you say, you know what, I really wanted to create my business, I wanted to grow my brand, I wanted to be rich. Are you willing to do what it takes? A lot of people say, I want to manifest riches, I want to, do all of these things, and I want money, money, money. But are you willing to change your belief about money? Are you going to be looking at money and you're thinking like, oh, resistance, evil? Are you going to look at it and think of pain? Are you going to look at it and think of, oh, it's something that I can't have, it's only for the rich? Right? So there's been a lot of mindset of scarcity that we've been implanted. So a lot of it is not your fault, but it is your responsibility to choose what to do with it if you want to set out an intention to change that. If you wanted to be more awakened, woke, whatever, or more abundant, have more love, have more joy, you have to understand that there's thought, but then there's also action that has to back with the thought. So there has been a lot of things that are coming through, making you wonder like, well, are you taking action? Are you making changes in your life? Because actually we are creatures of habits. What I've been feeling into is that if we dare to act according to our thoughts, our feelings, our belief, that's going to take us, that's going to build that gap and bridge that gap between where we are and the person that we know that we've always are or want it to be. I've been really working a lot on myself and on my belief system, and really embodying the body of work that I teach online, that I share with you guys online. And what a big part of why people are drawn to my energy and my work is that I continue to do the work. I continue to figure things, fall, cry, and pick myself back up and like, okay, this doesn't work so much. I'm seeing the connection now. So this is why a lot of my students and the people who work with me, they're getting really fast results, because I'm like the guinea pig, right? And I do a lot of work behind the scenes. So if you don't see me, you bet that I'm doing a lot of stuff that I'm not at this point ready to share with you yet. But once I have tested everything, you'll be the first people that I'm going to share this with. And one of the things has been coming through for me very strongly is that really tune into your power. And this is the work that I do, of understanding that you are here for a reason. You have power that you can call upon. Your past life, your future life, the power and the law of the universe. So it's like you only know what you know what I mean? And you don't know what you don't know. So when you think that you know, I want you to question, do I really know it? Or do I think that I know it? Am I living it? Am I embodying it? Am I someone who is open to learn? Am I someone who's open to receive support and help and guidance and being a part of a community where we can all grow together? Or am I someone who is like kind of repulsing people right now, repulsing help, repulsing support, or repulsing a new way of doing things right now? And I want you to really be honest with that and think about, where is this coming from? Because what I've been tuning into, which is the third thing that I want to share with you here, is that this connectivity. We have been told so many lies that we are separate, that no, we cannot ask for help because it's weak. What? How does that make sense? No, I need to do it by myself because no one gets it. That's the belief that you tell yourself. Listen to what you say. Listen to your thoughts. That's how your life will change. And, going through this process, I've been realizing that I had a lot of thoughts and beliefs that were just not serving, right? It's like, oh, no one cares about me. Sometimes we say that, right? Oh, I'm so poor. Sometimes we say that. But you have to understand that everything is you speaking your magic, right? Have you heard of, affirmation? Have you heard of spell, right? You will say the magic spell. But spelling, writing, speaking, words, they hold so much value. So knowing that you are the magician of your life, you have so much to give. You have so much tools and wisdom and power that you have. During the retreat that I just hosted, I've seen with my own eyes people coming to their remembrance, coming to their power. I've seen their gifts. I'm seeing that people got light language activated. People remember their past life like this. It doesn't take much. Guys, this work, it can be a very magical realm, a magical life that you can be experiencing. But what you need to know is that you cannot not be aware that certain things happening in your life is happening not for your highest good. You have to realize the things that maybe you're saying to yourself is not serving for your highest good. So I hope this video is a gentle wake-up call, okay, for a lot of us to realize that we have the power. We have the power to change our life. We have the tool of thoughts. We have the tool of beliefs. We have the tool of manifestation. And this is what I want to bring forth to you guys more and more. And if you don't have me on Instagram, please do follow me at Awaken with Tina on Instagram, because I post my stories. I share with you the downloads I have on that day. So there's a lot of insights and value in the internet. I also have lives, going live on there, so you guys can check it out. And I want you to stay connected. I want you to continue to be curious and inquire, because the moment when we lose our curiosity, that's the moment we lose our vitality. That's the moment we lose our magic in life. So take your power back, be curious, see through the illusions, allowing yourself to move past it. And maybe I'll make a podcast or something, or let me know what you guys feel. But I'm feeling into there's more that needs to be shared, there's more that needs to be talked about, and I'm processing through so much, and I want to share more with you guys. So if you got anything from this, let me know. Hit the like button, comment below your thoughts, your feeling, what you've been going through. I would love to read them. I would love to see how I can support you. And also see the description box. There's some links there you can check out, okay? And I'm also doing my new moon manifestation event, which is my free live event, so that I can connect with you and work with you further. So if you guys are interested in, getting a taste, a sample taste of how it is to be in my world, and how it is that we can all co-create magic literally together, please grab your free ticket in the description, because we have very limited tickets, so it might not be any more closer to the day. And guys, if you haven't seen this video, check this video out. A lot of value, a lot of truth. I know it's gonna really help you. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.